The Giants are back in action today, everybody. Welcome back. It's the Giants franchise rebuild on Madden 22, episode 31. And I love the way the team has played the last couple of episodes. I think this offense is what we've been waiting for and working towards. Now, last season, the running game took a big step forward, but the passing game left a lot to be desired, and I knew we had to do something serious this year, so we added Michael Thomas, and he's currently second in the NFL in receiving yards. But at the same time now, the running game has taken a step back this year. Two things happened, really. We moved on from center J.C. Tretter to play Shane Ross, so there is a little bit of lost ratings there. I don't know all the running ratings and how they would compare, but Tretter was like 82, 83 overall, and Ross is a little bit worse, and maybe that's a reason why we've taken a step back at least the first 4 games of the year. But I also saw a comment on the last episode pointing out that when I moved Saquon Barkley to normal dev and then back to X Factor, it probably reset his abilities. And so I decided to check them out, and wow, yeah, they're terrible. First of all, ankle breaker I think is fine. I think I prefer first one free. But return man? Seriously? What are we going to do with that? And backlash. These two abilities to me offer little to no value. I wanted to get him back to whatever abilities he had before, but I don't remember them all. I want to think that first one free was his X Factor ability, but I could not find a list of his abilities. And I went to check like the roster just at the main menu of Madden, and I don't think that he's an X Factor or a superstar anymore. His 2021 hasn't been all that great. So I don't know what his abilities are supposed to be. But for now, I think I want to go with grab and go. After securing a catch, ball carriers with this ability can quickly shift momentum, change direction, and turn the corner without sacrificing speed. Seems like a great fit for him. I just realized too, like, these are not from the same ability pool. These are completely different abilities. I didn't know it worked like that. I'll give him armbar just because it's like the only power related ability in that section. But if you can remember his actual abilities, please let me know. I could not find them anywhere. And Madden, quit messing with my depth chart. I'm so tired of that. Rashawn Graham needs to play more. So does Kadarius Toney. Keep in mind today, Teron Armstead is still going through that scenario. If we go on a losing streak, he's considering retirement. Some of his ratings are down right now. And we're about to take on the New Orleans Saints today. Armstead and Thomas's old team. Then we'll start to simulate a little bit more, but we'll watch a bunch of these games early on this year. Giants 3-1 playing really well. And when it comes to contracts, by the way, just wanted to point these out here. It's a contract year for Michael Thomas, and he'll want somewhere around $20 million a year. We'll see how he regresses if I'm willing to only have one try at re-signing him. It's possible I might just give him this offer because it might work out where he has a great year, and I don't want to risk having to either franchise tag or get him back in free agency. James Bradbury, Justin Tucker, AJ Cole, Leonard Williams, a lot of key free agents this season, and some players that might not be coming back. We'll have to see about Kadarius Toney. At this point, we have not seen enough to say that we would give him $8 million a season, but it really depends a lot on what our cap situation is. And oh my, are you kidding me? 75 over 5. That is huge for Ojulari. This would have never happened in some of the past Maddens. Like, he easily would have been re-signed for like $8-10 million a year. 75 over 5 for an 82 overall. But he is 24 years old. He is good. And hey, I upgrade everybody before I re-sign them. So contract demands are going to be going up. And if you're making that much money, I want you to be well-rounded. On top of that, you got some veterans here: Eric Kendrick, Sterling Shepard, then Aaron Robinson. I talked about Juwan Johnson, I think, last episode. $4 to $5 million a year seems fair, and we'll see if that climbs at all. He is going to upgrade likely before week 10, so count on that being closer to 4 years, 20. But we'll see if we start to have some more difficult decisions. If you don't, then things aren't really balanced correctly in your franchise. Slow ratings regression for one season for one position. That might be worth getting and putting into the wide receivers, just so Michael Thomas doesn't really regress. Let me know if it would work. He is 31, so he has regressed before, but would this just delay it all one season? No receivers would regress this next year, because that seems like it would be a good use of my points. All right, this is how we play against teams that have low-rated quarterbacks. You want to stop the run, force them to throw, and I like what that's done for us in the past. At the same time, I want to keep throwing the ball well. I do have Kyle Meyer on the trade block. I don't know if anybody would actually offer for him. He's only a 70, but we are looking like we'll be having Luke Cook as our backup going forward. So we'll see if we make anything happen there. We're upgrading some of the young starters, and Jason Quinton has been on the field a lot to start the year. Coverage, block shed, good upgrade. About halfway toward revealing his development, and here's where he's at. +4 on the medium route running here for John Bolden. Hard to get all these tight ends some playing time. I'll have to go back and study the Colts of last season, who were playing Mo Alley-Cox, Jack Doyle, and I think Eric Ebron, finding a way to get them all playing regularly. Chargers do it too. They play 3 tight ends all the time. We haven't seen Gordon Bright play at all, but I really want to know what he can do. We just boosted his acceleration again, and I signed him off the Bears practice squad because he's a really athletic running back. Gotta get Christian Tolbert better. He struggled against some of the tough matchups he's had recently. And there's a power boost for him, star dev, and ratings are honestly pretty solid for a young player, only second year in. And finally, Rashawn Graham. What has he done so far in his career after being a first-round pick? His first season was decent, almost 600 yards, had 4 touchdowns, but what I'm concerned about is he's not dominant down the field to really justify the selection of him. He's never caught a pass longer than 30 yards in his career, and that's going to have to change. I mean, he should be making the big plays downfield. He should at least be on the level of a receiver, I think, like T. Higgins, and that's the role I want him to play. So far, not a great year. And if I want him to get better at those, I think this is one of the rare times I have to keep pouring upgrades into the physical upgrade. Catch in traffic, release, spec catch. I think those ratings will make the ultimate difference. But at the same time, they're better than his route runnings. How about we have some fun today? If Rashawn Graham can catch a pass longer than 40 yards, or it can be 40 yards, I'll post 2 episodes tomorrow, but he's got to make a catch of 40 yards or longer. As we take on the New Orleans Saints, we're in the Superdome. And we're hoping to move to 4-1 and continue a stretch of terrific offensive play. We stumbled out of the gate against Tampa Bay, but we've been excellent 3 straight weeks. We're underway here with Alvin Kamara surging ahead toward the 35. And that is close to a first down. Our key today is to stop the run and force it into Ian Book's hands. Really ironic that he's also starting tonight in real life for the Saints. Just here to keep it realistic is all. First down, Kamara. Book on first down with a penalty marker. He throws across his body and the tight end got destroyed. Troutman hangs on, but it won't count. Oh, it's Andrew Thomas against his old team. We got revenge game narratives today. This ought to be fun. 1st and 20, and Book underneath. There's Kamara. Ian Book, pressure getting there. He's scrambling to his right and throws it away. So far, creating some pressure up front. The offensive line not quite as good as it once was, as we have Teron Armstead on our team now. 3rd down. To his left, it's Book on the move, and he dumps it off to Troutman, and the drive is over. I'm still thinking, by the way, about who I want to add to NFL Street. I'm still doing that. Some of the tech problems I've been dealing with here slowed me down. I was focusing on that a ton with extra time. But right now I'm at DeMario Waddle as like the superstar. I also think Hudson Lumen should be part of it. And I'm trying to figure out who else I want. They don't have to be the best players. Sometimes it's better if they're not, because I can't do a ton of customization to make everybody great or anything. But that's where I'm at right now. The Giants will take over, and he hangs in there. Petrovsky deep, and Graham's got it on the first play. I'll see you twice tomorrow, it looks like. Wow. Petrovsky doing it for the fans of the series right here, and Graham also coming through in traffic. That's all we've been waiting for, man. That is the quickest a goal has ever been achieved. I haven't done these a lot lately. Fun little video goals like that, but wow. Tough run by Barkley. He gets 10. That is an explosive start. How about that? One play in, the very first one. I am shocked right now. Barkley carries, takes it right, gets a block from Thomas, touchdown! And the Giants hit the ground running and take the lead. This is what I'm talking about right here. 7-0, just like that. Book again. He cannot just stand still in the pocket and throw the ball. I feel like he's bailing out every play. He's going to tire himself out. 2nd down and 6. Give to Kamara. Trying the outside. He's hit down by Bradbury. 3rd down, New Orleans. We'll send a little extra. Quick out to Kamara. He's got the space. Down the sideline. Out of bounds near the 50. That was a heads-up play there against the blitz. Nicely done. Ian Book on 1st down will deliver outside. He actually made that throw from the pocket. That was Scotty Miller. We're sending even more pressure now. Book escapes. He'll fire way across the field. That's a catch, I believe. Yes, count it. Scotty Miller. Ian Book with the best peripheral vision I have ever seen in my life. And the Saints are near the red zone. Kamara runs into Eric Kendricks. Straight ahead goes Kamara. 1st down and taken down at the 12. New Orleans putting together a very good answer, and they've done a good job utilizing Kamara early in the game. Not sure what else they're going to do. 1st and 10 for Book, and he'll dump it outside. Spinning ahead. I thought he might break free. That is Golson now getting shaken up. And he's been matched up with Andrew Thomas, so that will bring in Quincy Roche for more opportunities as they go fullback dive. And that got them closer. So I know Scotty Miller is on the right side. I'm not sure who else. Down goes Kamara. He's hit down by Anderson. Throwing now. It's a quick pass for the touchdown. A good drive put together by the Saints. Not bad. We'll take over for drive number 2 at our own 25-yard line. And Petrovsky gives this to Saquon Barkley. And he gets 6 yards. So far, it seems like we can actually control the line of scrimmage against them running the football. Very refreshing. Barkley tried to take it to the right. Not sure that was optimal. 3rd and 1. Brian Petrovsky looks to throw. Caught. And a first down. Another former Saint, by the way. That's Jawan Johnson. We got revenge games all over the place. Yet to see Thomas get a catch as Barkley takes it right. Again, good opening. And a first down with Johnson shaken up. We have seen Mike Stallworth catch a touchdown in 3 consecutive games. Barkley's in the zone. Petrovsky fakes and has time. He escapes the pocket, takes it across midfield, and slides after a gain of 6. This is 3rd and 5 for New York. They just took Barkley out of the zone, by the way. Petrovsky, that's caught. Rashawn Graham at the 36. Play fake from the 36. Petrovsky up top, wants it all, he gets it all! Touchdown, Rashawn Graham! It's already been the best game of his young career, right when I was asking for it. Just so fitting. I mean, all I wanted to do was point out that, hey, he hasn't had a great start to his career. We're waiting. We want to see it happen. And what happens here in the beginning of the game? He's torching this secondary. That's beautiful. Michael Thomas has had more good blocks than catches today, but we're still up 14-7. Here's Kamara ahead to the 30-yard line. Do the Saints have what it takes to keep up? Will this be a big back-and-forth game? It wasn't what I had in mind. Book to throw on 2nd down. Again outside the pocket. A first down run. Kamara on the carry, trying to squeeze through as he gets 5 more. Feel like both teams so far are creating a good running game. They're already at 50 rushing yards. Book on 2nd down has time. There are 8 in coverage, and he'll run this again. Not quite a first down. Saints need 1. They trust Book to get it. Over the middle and cut by Troutman. Handoff, Kamara, and that is Dexter Lawrence making the play. Defense needs to step up. We haven't had enough of those. And then at the same time, Book has 1 incompletion. Here's the pressure. Book got it. Wide open. And down to the 21. I thought he might go all the way there. That's Terrace Marshall. So they've taken away a depth receiver from Tampa, a depth receiver from Carolina. I'm expecting to see Olamide Zaccheaus somewhere at some point, just to get the entire division involved. But it's a catch at the 13-yard line. I have no idea who their other receivers are, by the way. I should probably check. Smart. I think he might have been drafted by them. Inside with Kamara. And it is goal to go. Here's the receivers for them. Tevin Smart is the number 1. You got Scotty Miller with the speed. Morgan Benton has good speed. He's a rookie. Smart, 3rd-year pro. Marshall, Bo Rowland. But they're doing a pretty good job here. The ratings overall-wise aren't terrible. Just no standout number 1 with Thomas gone. And Book's playing really well. They give it to Kamara, and he'll pick up about 4, maybe less. They've only thrown it to Kamara a couple times, and now he's going to check out of the game. Ian Book trying to tie things up. It is a run to the right. Not the right decision. Kamara returns for 3rd and goal. Book to the air. He's out to his right and chased down by Azeez Ojulari. Good first half of football so far. We've had long drives and every possession has been a scoring one. Play fake here for Petrovsky. With his eyes downfield, he doesn't see anything worth throwing to. Saints bring 4. Petrovsky out a bit quicker now, and it's through the hands of Kadarius Toney, bringing up 3rd down. Still no catches for Michael Thomas in his return to Louisiana. 3rd and 10, delay. No. Well, the first stop of the day gives New Orleans the football. 5 minutes to play in the first half. And Book continues an effective first half of play. 11 for 12, 111. Might we have to change up our game plan for the second half? Take away some of these short throws and test his downfield accuracy. Book on 2nd down, resets, has Kamara alone. We're just not covering the middle of the field. Anything under like 7 yards is just free. Book to his right. He'll dump it off at the last moment. He wasn't past the line. It's another effective play on 1st down. 2nd down now, 2 deep safeties. Book finds an opening. That was a bad throw. His 2nd incompletion. We'll take it. 3rd down. They go with a bunch. 4 rush. And the pass caught again. Soft coverage over the middle. Book to the air on 1st down. Caught into Giants territory. And we are inside 2 minutes now. Saints still going no huddle, though. 47 yards out. Again across the middle. It's contested. Bradbury makes the play. 3rd and 4. There's a free rusher. Nice call. What a great blitz dialed up. The Saints' momentum disappears just like that. And we're going to have some time now. Where are we starting this thing? I think that's off the side of his foot. Just a 32-yard punt. And we'll take over. 2 timeouts here for New York. Not sure where the first one went, honestly. Might have been after the sack. Petrovsky across the 40, still going into Saints territory. That was like watching the Zach Wilson run yesterday. Like, where are the defenders? Why can't they get near him? And then they did. And it was really bad. That was a wild touchdown run he had. A minute to go here in the first half. Petrovsky over the middle. It's caught by Rashawn Graham. What a half he's put together. We've never seen this from him. The star of the show here early on. 26 seconds left. Petrovsky resets. Graham again. Why wouldn't it be him? Maybe timeout? So it was pointed out, too, in the comments on the last episode that when that bug happens where I can't back out of Super Sim, I actually get control of timeouts. Super weird, but it's something to keep in mind when that inevitably happens again. Inside the 5, we might have just ruined it. That's the half right there. The clock hits 0, and that will end the first half. We miss a chance to at least get 3 more. But still lead, 14-10. Oh, I think it just happened again. We lost the drive here trying to... I just wanted to watch the second half start, and we scored a touchdown. And now the bug happened. I don't know how we scored. Let's assume it was Rashawn Graham again. Really wish Super Sim didn't have these issues. It is an 11-point game now. Kamara, not much there. Pressure on the way once again. Book, can he get away? He does! Completely turns the corner on Leonard Williams. 3rd and 6, Ian Book trying to keep the Saints in the ball game. To the outside and open! Catch made! As Luke Pope is shaken up on the play. They'll get Kamara going. Big opening here up the middle and a first down. Their first drive was pretty solid on the ground. We've shut it down for much of the game afterwards. Putting a lot here on Book. Outside the pocket and running again with room and a first down. Fake to Kamara. Book trying to extend once again, running it inside the 30 with 36 rushing yards now on his day. Big drive here for New Orleans, down 11. You want to close the gap. Book on the short throw, connects. He's really playing well today. 1st and 10 New Orleans. Now Kamara takes it left. What was that? He surges ahead. Just bounced off there. I'm not sure what Holmes was doing. That looked like it was practice and they weren't actually doing full contact. 4 minutes to go now with Kamara squeezing through to the 9. Oh, that's right. I just saw M. McNair in the stats down below. I want Matthew McNair on that street team, by the way, as Kamara will take the Saints down to the 1. Here's Ian Book on 3rd and goal, throwing for the touchdown. It's Troutman. Big drive there for the Saints. Back to a one-score game, and they'll try to make it just a field goal contest. Book to throw, extending, turning the corner again, floating, he got it! Oh man, what a sickening play there. I can't believe it. Thankfully it wasn't like a end of game situation. That was gross. Wow. Ian Book can play here in Madden. It's not the first series I've seen this. 3-point game. I don't know what happened on our last drive, but I don't think Michael Thomas has much today. Petrovsky now will bail outside the pocket, and he will get 6 yards. Does Thomas have a catch? Don't know, but Barkley takes it to the right and doesn't have much room. This is 3rd and 2. Petrovsky on the money for Johnson across the 50 and stopped in Saints territory. So Petrovsky has a pair of touchdowns. Rashawn Graham had a big one earlier. Petrovsky throws quick and Graham is there yet again. 7 for 153. Where did this come from? On the keeper, Petrovsky lost the ball. It's picked up by Johnson. He'll lose a bunch here. Wow, that is a momentum killer. This has been a great game. Graham, top of your screen. Who you go to on 3rd and 12? Petrovsky over the middle. Caught! Johnson! All the way home! Touchdown! 50 yards! That wasn't even over the middle. Juwan Johnson does it again, everybody. I mean, if you have a tight end who can go 50 yards untouched to the house, you sign him. Thomas was open on this play as well, but Juwan Johnson basically by himself. We're drawing up some good plays today. And this should be a 10-point game once again. New Orleans taking over down 10. They'll have to get a lot of things to go their way here, including a defensive stop. And they were so close forcing that long 3rd down. 30-yard line. Book wants to step up, and he's wrapped up. That's a sack for Lawrence. Defense trying to get off the field here. 3rd and 6. Can they do it? Up top, out of bounds. And that is a rare bad play today from Ian Book. If his receiver didn't have to leave his feet, he would have that inbounds. Here's our chance to put them away. Does Michael Thomas have a catch against his former team? The question remains. On first down, Jawan Johnson back again for 22. Actually, might have been 18 on that one. First and 10, and on the keeper, there is a little more room here. Petrovsky will pick up about 9. Barkley on the carry, has room outside. Great block again by Michael Thomas, and a stiff arm. Only 12 rushes today for Barkley. I'm a bit surprised that we can run, but we're not doing it more. 28-18 New York. Trying to make the lead even more, and that's contested. Very good play. Empty set, 3rd and 9. Petrovsky works left. He's going to tuck it. He slides ahead of the marker. We're just going to go for it on 4th and 1. The Saints need this. Barkley up the middle. That's enough. Let's see if we can end this game. A touchdown should do it. Graham is to the right as we run it. Ahead. Barkley almost in. He's stopped a yard shy. Spreading out the Saints defense on first down with Barkley capping off the possession. This is 4 straight weeks of excellent offense, and this would have to be our most balanced. We actually got Barkley going, and I guess we did last episode, but this running game to me feels better. 34-18. Good fight here from New Orleans, but not going to be enough today. 17-point game, and the Saints take over. Heads up catch there by Kamara, showing these screens can work at times. Book with a nice 2nd down throw, and that is smart. The only thing I'm disappointed about in this matchup is just our coverage. But I think a lot of it is probably to do with scheme, as they've had so many wide open looks underneath, and we haven't covered the tight ends very well. Much better coverage there on the 2 receivers I could see, and that is a sack for Quandre Holt, the rookie. I'm not sure, did Pope ever return? I don't think I see him on the field now. We'll check on the injuries once we're done here. Pocket pushed, Book knocked away, and that was Quentin, rookie linebacker. All right, rookie's making plays. Now 4th and 13, trying to get off the field. Book resets. He'll fire this deep to the end zone, and it's incomplete. He had it. Are we sure he didn't have it for a split second? Like, that looked actually like he might have had possession for a moment there. But no. Giants take over on downs. And if I could back out right here, I would put in a new running back. Tempting the dashboard, but I don't think it's worth the time for like 5 runs. So Saquon Barkley will carry instead, and that should take him over 100 yards on the day. 3rd and 8, we look to throw, and it's off the mark in the direction of Thomas. If he caught a pass against them, it was only in that drive that we missed, which is shocking. Just about done here in this game, 35-18. A few more plays, though, for New Orleans, and they'll get some garbage time pass production. I really think Book played a pretty good game today. 1st and 10 with 8 more in coverage. They dump it off to Troutman. 2nd down. Book up top, has a receiver, and Miller couldn't hang on. Good job over the top there by Jabril Peppers. 3rd down. Book will stay in. Ojulari's right there. He never saw him or felt the pressure at all. 4 sacks on the day now, I think, for the Giants. And on 4th down, intercepted! James Bradbury. And that will do it. Giants win 35-18. We played an outstanding game. And again, Rashawn Graham was a topic of conversation coming into the game. And wow, he delivered. We end up with 3 touchdown passes from Brian Petrovsky, just 21 pass attempts. They definitely had the ball a lot longer than we did. And receiving here, Graham scored, Johnson scored, and Michael Thomas did not catch a single pass, and the offense was still electric. This is officially a team that is scary. Perhaps if Luke Pope is set to miss some time, we could see even more of Quandre Holt and see how he is as a pass rusher or a run stopper. Right now, he is playing a lot of pass rushing snaps. No storyline here for Teron Armstead, and it appears no injuries for the Giants as we move to 4-1. We got the Jaguars next game. I still don't think I'm really ready to do some simulating, as this is a matchup of 2 4-1 teams. Trevor Lawrence has developed well, and they just have a really good offense now in Jacksonville. So I think that'll be a fun game to get into. Here are the top players on their team. They did bring in Chris Godwin. They got some corners as well. Lawrence is up to a 90. They have Robinson and Etienne. Godwin, Chenault, Dwayne Minor. Yeah, I think this would be a lot of fun. And tomorrow is a doubleheader, so we're certainly going to make some progress here, and maybe we'll find a game worth simulating. Well, that was a really fun episode, and I'm hoping you're looking forward to tomorrow's action. No Player of the Week awards, unfortunately. Miles Sanders had a huge day. Here are stats going into our next matchup. 5 games in, playing really well. Barkley's up to 4 yards a carry. His last 2 games have been much more productive, running for 137 and 100 yards in those. Michael Thomas still first in receiving, but watch out for Jawan Johnson, 397. And then Rashawn Graham gets into 3rd place with his big day. This production from Jawan Johnson is very impressive. And his pace is 30 yards over last year's. Good pass rushing years so far for Dexter Lawrence and Azeez Ojulari. And I totally missed that was Quandre Holt's first NFL sack. Hopefully much more on the way. And I just want to see snap counts here. 27, 32, 28. Yeah, the Saints, I think it was mostly their personnel groupings. Like, they were using a fullback a lot, 2 tight end. So I just don't think it was the easiest matchup for him to get on the field. That's it for episode 31, everybody. Please leave a like if you enjoyed today's video and subscribe to the channel. Leave your thoughts down below. What do you think about this Giants team? Hope you're looking forward to 2 more tomorrow. I'll see you then. Have a great day.